Hey guys, we're back with the Town of Light. I'm really intrigued by this game so far. It's definitely a darker story, and I do want to apologize. Normally I'll put a warning, and I totally made a text warning and didn't I forgot to put it in the last video. I do like to give a warning if there's sexual violence, and a few other serious things in games before I play them. And I know the game had a warning, but it didn't necessarily get into specifics of what the tough topics were, so I usually like to do that. I know sometimes people make fun of like a trigger warning because sometimes online people are like, we need a trigger warning for food if there's food in a game or in an article, or a trigger warning for cats, different things that kind of like dumb down the seriousness of more serious things that normally do need warning messages. And I understand that, and I like to put a warning in case there is something very serious in a game, and I normally do that, and I just messed up and didn't put my text warning in last time, so I'm sorry. This game does go over a story from the main character where they do deal with sexual violence, so I don't want to put that out there in case that's something you would not want to watch. Click off now. And yeah, if you missed the first episode, there's a link in the description. Let's continue. We're on chapter 4. And this game's been artistically done so far, and I am enjoying it. You know, obviously, enjoying is a weird word because it is a dark story, but I'm liking playing the game. So, I want to know more about the story, even if it is hard to listen to. Alrighty, so here's that bathtub. Still exploring. Urinals. It's like a courtyard back there. Wait, you can go in here. Looks like. Oh, you hear the whispering? Right. Nothing out here, it doesn't seem like. I thought I saw something moving in there. I was like, what is that? Is it a friend? Is it not a friend? Alright. We had started in here, right? We started in here. There was that group. The memory of being in that room with a bunch of other women. Nothing else in here? Onward. I like opening the doors. It's really fun for some reason. Just flip them right open. Flip this window open. Nothing in there. What was that? Nurse's room. Okay, can we go through the lockers? Locked. I should start using my flashlight. We had something where we can just kind of hit those open. It'd be useful. It's locked. Alright. Oh, document. Alright. Dear Director, I've been working in this institute for 5 years now. I'm a simple person. I'm not educated, and I feel embarrassed about writing to you. I always try to look on the bright side, but sometimes we have to do difficult things. That's our duty. And, well, I understand and accept it. There is no alternative. However, I have decided to write to you because something is happening which is not acceptable. I am well aware that among us there is someone who dedicates too much attention to the younger female patients that are confused. The serious nature of this fact has spurred me on to write to you. I'm certain of your indignation and of the measures you will adopt to solve the problem. Please accept my fondest regards and respect. Alright, so it looks like it got reported. The rape got reported to the director. Oh, that's just that room. Or the little thing we were just in. Alright. That was all that was in there. What is this? Like a supply room? No sign. It kind of just seems like a supply room. A lot of pillows, bed stuff. Okay. Much of the same. Mattresses, bedding supplies, bowls.
She stayed with Renee during those terrible medical examinations. That's what gave her the strength to survive.
Okay. I think she's talking about Charlotte. Right, Charlotte was in the medical examination room where it was really, there was like a bright light. Here she is. Hey girl. I'm not doing anything with you right now. Should probably look through this room because I haven't. Oh, cool view. Another one of these medical exam books. This is... Alright. Female reproductive system. Okay. See, what happened was... I think she was pregnant and then they forced her to get an abortion. At least that's what it seemed like from that last cutscene we saw at the end of the last episode.
21/08/1938. Confidential. Dear A, I know what you think about these things, so I am referring a patient to you, Renee T. This wretched girl eluded our control and caused trouble in the park almost 3 months ago. The nurses should pay more attention. I'm examining the girl on the 28th. I'll sort things out, don't worry. We don't want to make things any worse. Then they said that Renee was crazy and that the illness was all in her head. Be careful, little girl. Be careful. I was scared and I didn't talk to anyone about the illness. Only her. Not even the other doctor. He never touched Renee. He just wrote things down. You can tell me everything. Don't be afraid, he said. Everything's going to be fine. Do you want to know what I'm writing? I write down what I see about you. Everything I see. He didn't hate Renee. He tried to help her. But he rarely examined her in those small surgeries.
Add to the synopsis menu. Okay. New chapter. Chapter 5. Alright. So Renee was that one woman who was smiling at us. Kind of our little, like our friend in here. Pretty sure. Help me. Charlotte. Please, I'm scared. Oh, more medical records. Or not medical records, but procedures. Freaky. The background noise is so freaky. Wait, is this unlocked now? No, okay. God. Radiology. Ooh. I think we're gonna go in here then. Right, there are some intestine. Hand. Deaky deaky. Oh. Transfer document for patient. Okay. Fanti Clemente. Alright. Ooh. Here I am, messing with knobs. I don't know what they do. Oh. That is a hand removal? Alright. Yeah. And then this was the semi-agitated, yeah, partially agitated women. It's just still locked. Did I look in through here? Yeah, I did. Wait, what was that? Document of admission with personal details? Okay. This is open now. Looks like an office. The degree on the wall. Like a lobotomy? Alright, no. Here's the brain. The human body, ladies and gentlemen.
12th March 1938. Renee T., 16 years old, Menarche at the age of 12, housewife, father unknown, mother a seamstress. Admitted for observation yesterday morning from Pontedera, accompanied by a police officer authorized by the examining magistrate of the Court of Pisa to be admitted for psychiatric evaluation, which has been executed by me.
Or are we
Medical
Renee?
certificate. Mental illness preceded by warning signs. Has suffered from depression for a year, believing she has tuberculosis. Food deprivation. We shouldn't read this document. It's forbidden. We mustn't. If they find out, there'll be trouble.
It talks about Renee, it talks about you, so we have to read it. Don't be scared, nothing will happen to you. That's true, we should not read it. Ooh. See, it talks about Renee, it talks about you. Wait, are we Renee or are we not Renee? Oh god, I don't even know. Alright. I want to read it. Let's read it.
Have you ever wondered who you are? Yes, you must have wondered.
A relative, maybe your child, I don't know. It doesn't matter, I'm here for you.
Will you help me to understand? To escape this dazzling light inside me that stops me from seeing?
Of course, we'll turn off all the lights together. How can I help you if you don't want to be helped?
She is scared, hears noises and spirits, presents serious signs of anxiety psychosis, suffers from hallucinations. She is anxious, confused, has a distressed expression, a questioning look as if terrified, disoriented. She feels confused, hears voices shouting in her head, She doesn't understand properly. She has not felt well for 2 or 3 months. When questioned, she replies, "My mother wants to hurt me. She always scares me. She chases me. Why are you here?" I had argued with my mother, and I was so disturbed by the shock that I felt like my head was spinning. There was a woman there who wanted to force me into a life of prostitution. They wanted to condemn me to be burned at the stake. Children were whispering, calling my name. 16th March. She couldn't sleep last night. They wanted to condemn her to be burned at the stake. 4th April. Transferred to the quiet ward, still under my supervision. Yes, that's true. The ward where Amara was. Yes, the stake. The children wanted to burn Renee. She had to pay for what she'd done. Like witches at the stake.
Was this what frightened you? They were just hallucinations? What had you done to deserve to be punished?
I don't know what was reality. I never did. I've known many different realities. Maybe too many. As soon as you move, everything changes its appearance and meaning.
You were ill and they tried to make you better. You must understand what your reality was. Absolute reality doesn't exist.
Things aren't always that simple. They keep changing. It's like looking in a mirror and moving around. The reflection changes.
Go on.
Amara, she was good. Let's look for her. What else can we do?
Go on. Right, so I think Amara is our friend, and then we're Renee. Or unless I'm still wrong. I don't think so. Right. Oop. Anything else here? Oh. Letters. Nothing. Alright. Let's continue on. Alright, so we need to find Amara. They just mentioned the quiet women's ward, so maybe we'll head downstairs to there. Yeah, let's go there and see if that's where I should be. Oh, now we can go outside.
This is the road we used to take. If she hadn't been there, in the park on that bench in spring for all those days, it was like escaping nature. She talked and smiled. And then there were the kitchens. Sometimes we stole something to eat and went straight back to the bench to eat it in secret, and we laughed. She did things to me. Sometimes she touched me.
Oh no.
In the showers, I felt her body against mine for the first time. It was a shiver that warmed my soul. Eyes closed, the light slipped away.
Alright.
She wasn't in the system. He wouldn't let her in. That's it. She must be the key to my memories, to the reasons why.
Do you think Amara is real? A real person? Or is she imagined? I guess we're gonna find out.
Nature helped me to forget, to get out of system.
Okay, let's go. Can we go up here?
The scent of spring. The land of light was far away, and we spent the days chatting, seated on the stone benches.
Whoa, that reflect. Did you see the reflection? Freaking me out. It's wet there. I just didn't expect it. Alright, so we're on the other side of the, oh wait, no we're not. Wait. Yeah, we are. This was the first gardening center I was in at the first episode at the beginning. This is another one. Greenhouse. Is there a door here? Alright, there's a guy. Can we take this? I don't think we can. I want to take it just like to open lockers we can't open that are locked, doors that are locked by things. I don't know if we have to though, if those are meant to be opened even. Alright. Let's keep continuing down this path. Looks like there's a fence there, but there's also stairs, maybe? I don't know, this might end it. Okay. Oh, here's the door. Kitchen? Okay.
Come on, let's search everywhere. She must be here, without a doubt.
The oven? That was that sink, I think. I don't know. What are these?
Keep looking. We mustn't give up.
Alright, she's not in here. I think all the doors are locked now. To get outside. Yeah. Alright. This door over here is open.
Where might she be? We've got to talk to her. Everything will be all right. I don't like staying here now. Let's look for her. Come on, quickly.
I'm hurrying. I want to find out more too. I'm intrigued by the story so far.
We can't stay in here too long. They'll find us. And they found us. Come on, hurry. We've got to find her quickly. We've got to get out of here. They'll find us. But not now. Not yet. Amara's not here. Maybe she's in the showers. We can find her there. The water was often cold. When it was cold, we ran away. But when it was hot, then she came to Renee. Under that cruel white light. I can still feel the shivers that her body gave me. It all has to go back to how it was. If we recreate that magic, she'll come to us.
Wait, what? Didn't lock those today. Or you close them, you lock them. Okay. This doesn't have a lock, does it? Yeah, it's missing that. That's locked, that's locked. works. Success. Alright, we need to find the showers, though. Let's... Bicycle. Oh, I cannot wait for it to be warm. Have a new bicycle. I'm ready. I'm ready for the warmth. There's a huge winter storm coming, I think tonight. Oh, here we are at the Calm Women's Ward, so that's open now. I'm guessing we're going to the showers there. Oops. Open the power thing. Just all the creepy procedures they're doing on people at these asylums. Okay. Want to make sure I don't miss any documents. I can possibly progress the storyline further. Sorry if I'm not as talkative as usual. I'm just very, like, into it. Not that, like, when I'm talking, I'm not into it. It's just, this is more serious. I don't know. I need to know what happens next. I just need to know. I kind of like dark stories. I don't like them. You guys know what I mean. You know what I mean. Right, showers might be that way because of the tile. But let's just look down here first. I thought those were bodies for a second. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit, that's not good. That is not good. Alright. No documents in here. Alright, let's go to the showers.
Everything's ready. Let's strip off and leave our clothes on the hooks in the changing room. Let's now turn on the water and everything will be as it once was.
Okay. The motion blur. How do I turn on the water? Oh my god. It's much harder to move right now. Oh, there's it. There it is. Oh, there. Go. Just wait. I'm cutting in line, guys. Cutting in line. What's over here? Oh, there we are.
Amara was the only thing that Renee had. They separated them. Renee to the semi-agitated ward, the one which terrified everyone.
Electroshock therapy.
Those injections were torture, the just punishment for what I was doing. And her, who knows where Amara was. They had taken me upstairs into that ward where no one wanted to go.
Alright, chapter 8. If you hear the showers, it's just, you know, the new showers where all of this is dilapidated. Alright, so we have to go to the agitated women's ward upstairs. Oh, man. Okay. So I think she is a real person. Stairs. Oh, they're right here. Alright, I think this should be open now. Yes, it is. Thank you.
When there was too much chaos, they closed all the windows and the door. They switched off the lights and it was pitch black. Some people fell asleep. Some others stopped seeing their demons and things became more peaceful.
Can we open these doors now? No, they're locked. The blood on there. Cool art. Oop, I'm stuck. These open. Oh, those voices in the background are creepy. See, this is a good creepy game. Very scary. But realistic enough to freak you out. Alright, let's go towards the screams. Are any of these doors open? Oh man. I'm leaving. I'm out. Bye. I'm going home. Where's Charlotte? Need to get Charlotte. Charlotte, we're out of here. Wait, no, that's the, she's down the hall. I haven't seen Charlotte in a while. She's still here. She's still here. I just need to make sure. Alright, back at it. Back at it again. Ah. Wait, did I go in this room all the way down the hall? Wait, I had. I must have missed something. Nice view. There's music in this room. I'm guessing maybe close the windows. She talks about the windows being closed. And the doors. Oh my god, this is freaky! You lock them? Maybe it's not this. Oh. Oh no!
They put a straitjacket on you.
That was it. Had to let my flashlight go.
They gave you a cold shower. They suffocated you with a sheet. They tied you to the bed. They tied me to the bed. A woman died next to me, suffocated by her own vomit. She was tied down because she wouldn't stop masturbating. I remember her death rattle. I screamed, but nobody came. Everybody screamed in there. The whole lot of them.
Ugh.
It was then that I saw that doll, which wasn't Charlotte. No, she wasn't Charlotte. The past was like the present. That doll, that man, the shame. Renee was increasingly divorced from reality. How will I ever be able to find out what really happened? How will I ever be able to find Amara again if I can't even find myself?
Man, this is very sad.
Montefoscoli, 12th November, 1939. Dear daughter, it is with great sadness that I have heard what has happened. Your transfer and your sufferings are a cause of great worry for me. It will take time, but you'll see. Things will improve. They'll treat you and you'll get better again. I pray a lot, every day. Write to me often and tell me if you need anything. I'll do what I can. Try to be strong, Mom. This is the last letter she wrote me. Once I was put into this ward, loneliness arrived. After that medical examination, I received no more letters from Mum. Why is that man here? Why doesn't she come? Did I make a mistake? It didn't look like she wanted to abandon me. What did I do wrong? I should like to be able to reply to her again now, to change things.
Please, I beg you, get me out of this place. It frightens me so. They've taken everything away from me. I'm so alone. Nobody knows about me. It's as if I don't exist. They hurt me really badly. Oh my God. They hurt me really badly. Even my friend helped me do something. I have a fear which I can't understand. I'm completely confused. I can't keep on living like this without any reason. I can't even cry anymore. You were right. I know I was wrong. I realize I'm so ashamed. If only you knew how much. Even my friend helped me do something. But now I'll behave well. Sure, now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be very good. They hated me. He hates me. He wants to kill me, but nobody understands. Nobody believes me. I just want to die in the evening. I hope not to wake up again. I don't know what's happening to me. Sometimes I don't even know where I am. They hated me. He hates me.
Perhaps she would have listened to me. Will she reply?
Oh, am I stuck? Oh, it's loading. I was like, wait, what? Oh, all right, here we go. Is this like a mailroom? It's not. This is not the mailroom. I can tell you that right now. Oh my gosh. I'm tearing up over here. This is very sad. All right. Let's take these letters. I don't know where we're taking them. To the mail, I guess. But now all of these are open. I'm sure we can see more letters that we can read. More documents can be found. Alright. No documents. Right, nothing. Right, where are we? Were at the agitated women's ward. Alright, so I think we're going downstairs. There's 10 crossed out. Cat, I don't need your sass right now. Wait, was this open before? I don't believe it was. No, it was not. That's locked. Four, five, six. Alright. Nothing in there. What in the heck? Oh, it's just overgrowth from outside. I thought those were real tentacles. You know how the walls have drawings of tentacles? I was like, oh my god, there's real tentacles coming out of here. It is a tree, though. 'Tis a tree. Alright, nothing in here. Oh, I guess we could actually check all of these. Oh wait, the ones we hadn't opened are, opened. I don't know if we can pick that stuff up yet. Because we have this letter in our hand. Doing the washing. Oh, we can examine objects. Okay.
When you were sent to a lunatic asylum, you lost the right to possess anything. Everything you arrived with was packed up and stored here, even the clothes you were wearing, in case you were released one day. Too many, however, never left.
Right, let's find our clothes. Oh. Or maybe we're not looking for our clothes. Oh. EQ. Can I grab those? There we go.
Dear Mother, please, I beg you, get me out of this place. It frightens me so much. You were right. I know I was wrong. I realize I'm so ashamed. If you only knew how much. But now I'll behave well. Sure, now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be very good. Your daughter, Renee.
They didn't send them.
This letter. It was Renee's letter. Just like when it was written. But it was never sent. Why? Why did a thing like that happen? I've received your letter, Mum. You tell me to be patient and strong, while I only have fear and pain, and you no longer write to me. If only these lines could be my soul and tell you what's happening to me. The kids want to kill me. They all look the other way, and they tell me what I must do. I don't understand. She helps me, but what have they done to her? Can you tell me? Will you help me? Renee.
Not delivered. That's from the mom.
7th July, 1940. My dear daughter, I have received no news from you. You haven't even dropped me a line for months. Unfortunately, I can't afford to come and visit you. I've no money for the fare. Do you remember Mr. Onofrio? He'll soon be coming to Volterra on business. I've asked him if would be kind enough to ask the director to have news about you. I hope when he comes back, he'll be able to give me good news. But write to me. I know that I was strict with you. You have to excuse me. I didn't realize. I've given Mr. Onofrio a new doll for you. You told me that you lost yours, and I know you loved it so much. It's not as nice as your Charlotte, but I hope that it will comfort you nonetheless. Keep your chin up, daughter. Things will be fine. You'll see. Mum.
Another one.
Montefoscoli, 12th October, 1940. Dear daughter, I've written 2 letters to you and have received no reply. I await a letter anxiously every day. Mr. Onofrio has come back. He brought you the doll. Do you like it? He told me he didn't manage to speak to the director, but he did see you. I pray for you every day. Don Gino said a prayer for you during Sunday Mass. That was lovely, wasn't it? I've made up my mind, Renee. I'm going to bring you home. I've already written to the director. I told him that I'll take care of you. At the moment I'm not well and can't work, but I'll soon get better. You'll see as soon as I'm up to making the journey, I'll come and get you. I know you're suffering a lot, but bear up, I beg you. Mum will come and pick up Renee, won't she? Mum is good, but she's not well. That's why that man came. The doll. Renee could have played with it, waiting for her to arrive. But Renee never had it with her. Is it one of Mum's lies? She knew that she had hurt Renee and... No, Mummy's good. That man brought it. We've just remembered him, haven't we? It was Renee who was wrong. The doll's there, that's sure. Perhaps she's been kidnapped like everyone else, locked up somewhere in here.
This is really sad. Is there anyone else's things we can read? Our friends? Alright. Can't open that. Well, we have to find the doll. Alright, so should we go into the doll now? Make sure there's nothing else in here. Wait, what was that? Wait.
Now we can open the bundle on that table in front of the window.
It's a doll. Shoes?
May the Lord guide your path and keep you away from sin, Mom. See, Mom was good. I was bad. Mom was worried about Renee and Charlotte. I abandoned Charlotte. We've abandoned her.
Chapter 10. Alright, so we go get Charlotte now, I think? Oh,
Let's
man.
look for Charlotte. We have abandoned her. She
Alright.
will always remain where we abandoned her, beneath the hot lights.
She was... wait. Yep, here. I can move.
I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders. Charlotte's gone away. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders. Leave us alone. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders. Mom will come and get us now. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders. Even though we're bad. Mom won't leave us alone.
I didn't do anything.
Charlotte gone away.
I only obeyed orders.
Mom will come and get us now. She loves us, even though we're bad.
I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
This is the electroshock therapy room, I think. Do you think we're a ghost? Oh my god. Ugh.
What was that doctor writing, sitting at his desk?
Yeah. Oh no, mouse, don't break now! Not now! Not right now! Things are getting crazy. I don't need this. First world problems. Your mouse doesn't work, but it's not electroshock therapy. Alright, any second now, it'll kick back on. There's the letter. Can I just get it without my mouth? There we go, we're free. Alright, oh. Wait, first here's the letter. Not delivered.
Montefascoli, 20th December, 1941. Dear Director, please let me know how my daughter, your patient Renee T., is doing. I've written to my daughter several times, but without getting any reply. I'm very worried, and since I've been ill for some time and I'm not fit to come and visit her, please do me the favor of letting me know when it will be possible for me to bring my daughter home. Your humble servant, Ada T. Bring this letter to the attention of Dr. C so he can evaluate the possible discharge of the patient.
Oh.
7th September, 1938. The patient frequently indulges in recriminations expressed in an explosive tone of voice. This morning she threw away the milk, saying it was full of urine, spittle, and all the other filth. Crazed, she hears voices. They order her about. She says she heard children singing. They were imprisoned in a school. 20th January 1939. Mutistic, groggy, pays no attention to anything. When questioned and stimulated, she starts crying and weeping. At other times, she laughs. 1st June. Apathetic, eats very little. She refuses to be touched. Doesn't respond. Passes her time in the park. The cooks report that she sits on a bench in front of the kitchens. 14 October. Impulsive once again. This morning she asked for 2 eggs to make zabaione, but the moment she was given them, she threw them away. Excited, uproarious, slightly confused, she strips off. 8th December. Tied to bed for 15 days. High-spirited, tends to make witty comments and use vulgar words, laughs hysterically, masturbates. The nurses report that about 2 weeks ago she remained in the showers on her own and didn't want to leave. They report that when they took her away, she swore at them and then hit out at them and bit them. 2 nurses had to be treated for their injuries. Since then, they've kept her tied to the bed. Transferred to the semi-agitated ward, from the care of Dr. B to the care of Dr. C. I was with Amara in the showers. My memories terrify me. They're not real, are they?
I guess not. It's like her memory was creating someone she could have consensual relationships with. Alright, memory is what you are, whether it's real or not. What reality are we referring to? It's just a figment of my imagination.
15th December. Dr. C. Patient notes. The abnormality of her psychic state has induced her to lead a life which is irregular and tends towards delinquency. A fickle and flighty character, she abandons her household duties at intervals and dabbles in occasional prostitution. Delinquency? Prostitution? Renee? It seems so strange, unreal. It can't be true. And Amara? She loved us and she would tell us everything. She wouldn't hide anything from us. Her mental deficiency makes her deaf to the reprimands of her family. She has shown suicidal tendencies. She was brought to the ward yesterday, agitated and vociferous. Treated with Cardizol, 2 injections a week for 5 weeks. The therapies remove the light for a short while, but also all will, desire, and hope.
The important thing was to keep us quiet. To a certain extent, they were trying to make you feel better. You were lost souls. For the therapy was terrible and painful, but they were treatments, the only ones that existed. Yeah, I guess they were the only ones that were around at the time.
It was torture, but you couldn't refuse it. No one explained anything to us. No one tried to make us understand. We were like animals on a stock farm.
You were too many and they were too few. It was impossible to do otherwise. They also had their nightmares within these walls. They didn't know what to do with you. You were damned souls, dangerous. Who ought to have taken care of you?
2nd June. After a long period of calm and improvement, the patient is very agitated today and vehemently refuses to submit to a gynecological examination. She swore and cursed those who generated her, flailing her arms and hitting out. The patient, according to reports by Dr. B, has been subjected to periodic checkups since she had a spontaneous abortion about 2 years ago in her 3rd month of pregnancy. Conception occurred after she had sexual intercourse with a stranger who sneaked into the hospital park. As detailed in the charges filed at police headquarters in Volterra, a copy of which is attached to these clinical notes. ES therapy. Spontaneous abortion? It's not true, I'm certain. How could I have invented things if I didn't even know what they were doing to me?
It really happened. They made you abort, but it was illegal, and so they had to write that it was spontaneous. That's a lie. What is written here might be false or wrong. Way of looking at things. Perhaps Renee did really know. And then this one.
And the stranger in the park? I don't remember. Was it another invention? Or another memory removed? God, my head!
Who knows? We'll never know. There are a lot of things you don't remember, as if you hadn't done them. It wasn't you. Perhaps it was her, the other Renee. You know she did those things.
13th June. The nurses report that after having received her mother's letter, she fell into a state of great mental confusion. She threw her soup over another inmate because she was very anxious, and she punched a nurse. Impulsive, lashes about her. She rails against the doctor in vulgar terms while he is examining her, lashes out and spits. Block all correspondence so as not to give the patient further reasons to become agitated. 20th August, tied to bed. The nurses report that the patient becomes highly agitated after the visit of a relative or family friend. Even 2 days later, she still shouts ceaselessly that he commands her, that she must obey and harm herself, and that she is not Charlotte. All visits forbidden, constrained to bed and intensification of ES therapy until we achieve results. Calm down, you've got to be calm. Don't get agitated, we'll make you calm down. That's the only thing that matters. Is tranquility worth the price of not living?
Hundreds of us, agitated, squeezed into the most inadequate of spaces. Staying calm was essential for our well-being. What alternative was there? In any case, it was the life not worth living. Certainly not, but in that matter, from the exterior, everything seemed more acceptable. Ah, man.
3rd March. Alert, correct attitude, replies when questioned. The nurses report that the patient is calm. She washes and looks after herself. She affirms the existence of a certain Amara. She says that Amara is a patient who disappeared when she was moved to this ward. No confirmation. Probably a regressive hallucination. Evaluate transfer. Amara invented by me? That's not possible. She was there. I know she was there. I feel it. She must have left traces somewhere.
Alright, so let's try and find Amara.